Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Today's yoga practice is a full body flow for flexibility, a little bit of strength, and definitely balance. So I am going to use one block today just to hold on to a little bit. Find some space to move though, and let's get started. All right, so we are going to begin today on our knees. I am going to use my block a little bit today just to hold on to a bit. So it kind of is going to move around a little bit, but maybe it will start at the top of your mat if you've got a block to use. We're either going to sit back on our heels, resting on the top of the feet, or you can tuck your toes under and find a lovely toe squat. So either sitting back on the heels here, lifting the hands up, or I'm just going to bring my block a little bit closer. Maybe you just press your hands into the ground because you could potentially float your knees. So balancing on the balls of your feet. A little less toe squat, a little bit more balance. You don't have to hold on to anything. You can drop the knees a little, lift the heels a little. Use your toes, your nice strong toes to help you stay balanced. And also allowing your shoulders to fall away from your ears. So should you be balancing right now, as gentle as you can, bring your knees down. If you're tucking those toes under, rest on the top of the feet again. You can scooch the block off to the side for now, but just notice how your toes feel, your ankles, maybe all the way up through your legs. And then let's bring our hands to the ground. Find your way to tabletop. Give your hips a gentle sway side to side. You might even tap your toes against the ground or shake your ankles. And then as you inhale, start to drop your belly down. Lift your chest, lift your chin. Exhale to round your spine. And inhale to drop the belly. Lift your chest as you arch your back. Exhale, round it out. One more time, and inhale to drop your belly. Lift your chest. And exhale as you round. Using an inhale, come back to a nice long spine. You can tuck your toes under and we'll lift our knees all the way up to downward facing dog. You might pedal your feet a few times as you press into your hands, taking a nice slow breath in and out. Using an inhale, you can look forwards, and as you exhale, walk all the way up to the top of your mat. Inhaling into a nice half lift. Lengthen your spine. Exhale as you fold forwards. Take another inhale to come all the way up to standing. Reach up, and as you exhale, let your arms fall down to your sides. Take a shoulder roll. As you inhale, reach all the way up. And exhale, fold forwards. Inhale into a half lift. And exhale, two folds. Inhale all the way up, reach up. And exhale, lower your arms. Inhale, reaching up once again. Exhale to fold, just warming up. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, folding forwards. Take an inhale to come all the way up, reach up. Exhale, lower your arms. One more time. Inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, folding. Inhale into a half lift. And exhale to fold down. We're going to plant our hands. Step both of your feet back. You can bring them together. Pressing into your hands here, let your head, your chest be heavy. And then with an inhale, start to lift your right foot up. Maybe really high. You can bend your knee and open it up, three-legged dog. Staying for an inhale, and as you exhale, bring your right foot down. Inhale, your left foot up, switching sides. Maybe you bend your knee. Maybe you don't, but just press the ground away. And stay for an inhale. And with the exhale, you can bring your foot down again, using an inhale to look forwards. And as you exhale, walk to the top of your mat. Inhale into a nice half lift once you get there. And as you exhale, fold forwards. Inhale to come all the way up to standing. Reach up. And exhale, lower your arms. Nice, you guys. Okay, we are going to stay standing and do a couple different things. So if you've got something to hold on to, just have it in front of you. We'll have our left foot back to start, our right foot forwards, both feet on the ground. So look forwards, face forwards, bring your hands to your hips. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, you can start to lean forwards. So pressing both feet into the ground. You can keep your hands on your hips. You could hold on to your block and keep leaning and leaning. Maybe your hands hit the ground, that's fine too. But just stretching your legs. Letting your upper body fold as much as it wants to fold. And stay for just another breath. We're going to use an inhale to stand all the way back up. And then we might move our block, if we've got something to hold on to, closer to our foot, the inside of our foot. I'm just going to widen my stance a little bit. Still facing forwards though. Hands can come back to the hips. Take an inhale. And as you exhale this time, pressing into both of the feet, maybe the left hand can rest on your block. And maybe then we can turn our chest towards the right. You can bring your hand to your hip or you can reach up. But press into both of your feet. And that left hand too. Stay for an inhale, should you be twisting. And as you exhale, come back down, fold forwards. Take another breath. And then using an inhale to stand back up. Okay, I'm going to widen my stance even more, and we're going to turn our upper body so that it's no longer facing forwards, but it's facing the left side. But I want you just to move your block so that's still on the inside of your front foot, but turn your chest, your belly button to the left. Reach your arms out, one in front, one behind, still pressing into both of our feet. Then we'll reach forwards a little bit more and we'll tip down. So if we can plant the right hand on our block or the ground or your leg, reach up with the left for Trikonasana, pressing into both of our feet. Maybe looking up. Just another breath here. And then using an inhale to stand. Lift your upper body. We're going to bring our back foot to the top of our mat. Maybe your block is in the way. If you can grab it along the way though, step the feet together, give the legs a little bit of a shake. We're just going to switch sides. So our left foot will be forwards. You can have the block in front of you for the first one. Right foot back. You might start with a shorter stance than where we go throughout, but facing forwards, looking forwards, hands to the hips. Take an inhale, lengthen your spine, and as you exhale, you can fold. Hands might stay on your hips, find the ground, hold on to your block. Think about just stretching your legs. And letting your upper body get a little bit heavier with each breath. Nice work, you guys. Using an inhale, we are going to stand all the way back up. We might move our block though to the inside of our foot, and then I am gonna step my foot back just a bit wider of a stance, but still facing forwards. Pressing into both of the feet, hands back to the hips. Inhale and exhale to tip. And then maybe your right hand will come down. The left hand might find your hip, turning the chest, the gaze. Maybe you end up reaching up for a twist. Still pressing into both feet. Awesome work, you guys. Stay for an inhale if you're twisting. And let the exhale bring you down and fold more and more over that front leg. And then using an inhale to stand back up, where we can widen our feet some more and also turn to face the right side. So wherever your feet need to be so that you're balanced. And then making sure that block, if you're using one, is on the inside of the foot. Open it up to the right, reach your arms out, take a little tip forwards and then down. And maybe your left hand will find your block. Press into it a little bit, maybe reaching up and looking up. Press into both of your feet. Awesome work, you guys. Stay for an inhale and an exhale. Using an inhale to lift your upper body so you're standing up again. We'll bring our back foot to the top of our mat, maybe moving the block along the way. But find the top of your mat, then roll your shoulders back and down too. As you inhale, reach up and exhale, fold forwards. Inhale into a half lift and exhale to fold. Inhale, come all the way up, reach on up. And exhale, lower your arms down to your sides. Awesome, you guys. Okay, keep your block at the top of your mat if you've got one. We're gonna stand on our right foot. Our left foot's gonna come back a little bit. You can stay tall. You can tip forwards and maybe float your left foot. Maybe touch your block or have your arms out to your sides for warrior three. So that left foot can lift, your arms can reach out, balancing on your right foot. Take another breath and then use an inhale to stand. Plant your left foot and your right foot's coming back. Stay tall, tip forwards, maybe float your back foot. You can hold on to whatever you want to hold on to or reach your arms out wide. Warrior three. Pressing the ground away. Take another breath. And then using an inhale to stand, plant your feet, give your legs a little bit of a shake. Maybe you've got your block at the top of your mat. We're going to slowly start to bend our knees. Now you can keep the heels down or you can lift them, pressing into the toes, the balls of the feet. We're going to bend our knees as much as we possibly can. If your feet are together, squeeze your knees together. If your feet are hip-width apart, keep your knees hip-width apart. And you're just going to end up in a deep squat. Or maybe you end up hovering, holding your squat. Or maybe you keep going, keep going. If you have to hold on to something, you can. Maybe you end up in that balancing toe squat that we started in. Maybe you join me there now. But if your knees are lifted, let them come down so you are in an actual toe squat. Sitting back on the heels. Shoulders falling away from your ears. And then you can lean forwards, rest on the top of the feet, sitting back on the heels once again. And maybe you'll even lean back. Lean back, Float the knees if they want to float. Your hands can be on the ground behind you or in your lap. Balancing on the top of the feet. Should your knees be lifted in any sort of way, bring them down. Let's take a seat with our legs in front of us. You've got a block, move it to the side. Give your knees a hug or a squeeze. Maybe a rock or sway side to side. And then we'll lean back just a little bit more so that our feet might float. Balancing on your sit bones. Pulling the belly button back towards your spine. If your feet are floating, you can hold on to your legs or reach past them. Or maybe you can reach for your feet. You can keep your feet together. You can widen them. Floating happy baby. And if you've got enough room behind you to lay down, maybe you'll roll onto your back. And you're still in happy baby, or you can find happy baby once you get down onto your back. Just to open up through your hips. Maybe sway side to side, just to massage your back against the ground. And then eventually letting go of your feet and bringing them all the way to the ground. Or you might bring the soles of the feet together and let your knees fall out wide. And rest your arms somewhere comfy. Closing your eyes. Notice any sensations flowing through your body. You can just extend your legs out long, one at a time. And just continue to relax. As always, I encourage you to stay here in Shavasana for as long as you have time for today. Thank you for joining me. Enjoy the rest of your day. And until next time, namaste.